Notes for Knife, Fork, Spoon. Fun. Talk shit. We're getting there. We're on there.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, Knife, Fork, Spoon. How's it going?
We're back, right?
Yes, it's been a hot minute.
Apologies, everybody. We've had some members away, some
And
different things happening, and quite frankly, I don't care what you think.
because State of Origin is more important than this podcast. Sad to say.
I feel like the only person who can actually judge us is Alex and Angus and Flick.
They're our solid fans.
I don't have any main friends that actually talk about it. They just kind of like, it comes up like if there's a silent moment, it was like, how's the podcast going? Just break the ice.
And you're like, shut up, Roger.
Change the topic. Everyone cares.
Shut up, Roger, you dickhead.
Big delay. 3 weeks worth was the State of Origin series, which Queensland won this year.
That also was like three weeks ago.
Hey?
It was also like 3 weeks ago.
Doesn't matter. But there's still been the delays for this. That was 3 weeks chunk worth. So.
Our recording days are on Wednesdays, and unfortunately, they had 3 State of Origins consecutively Wednesday after
Just
Wednesday
casually,
after
that
Wednesday.
the game 3 was
The best game in the
was
world.
fucking unreal.
Did
Great
you watch
game.
it, Ryan?
Yeah, I watched it at a pub. It's great.
Did you actually?
For my mate's birthday.
I
Well,
didn't think you got to
graduation.
watch it.
No, it was
Munster, our Lord and Saviour. Munster, what a beautiful man.
How he got the ball above his head and then re-kicked it again.
Oh,
But it would have been a terrible play if the guy just caught the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been.
Let's be real.
But it was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Like, that try is actually on Pornhub. Probably.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been if that guy just caught the ball.
It would have been, but that's a cock block, and there's no cock blocks on Pornhub.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't even get past the previews on Pornhub.
Yeah, you don't get past the 18 and over. It's like, oh,
Sorry.
no.
I find it funny how Pornhub decides to like just let you like just kind of just give you the finger when you go to like watch porn and an ad comes up and it's like, are you seriously watching porn by yourself?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just
What?
sitting there.
How do you want to respond to that?
it's
No,
like-
I'm actually with somebody.
No, I don't type. We don't use laptops.
What, you having conversations with the comment section?
with the ads? Apparently, I'm talking to
There's a
them.
comment
I mean,
section.
Yeah, full blown. There's a comment section
No, I've
How do
actually
you know this?
because it's there.
completely side note. This is kind of related. They added breakdancing to the Olympic Games for 20.
I saw that. I
Yeah.
thought that was a
Seriously?
joke.
Literally. So
Seriously?
it got me thinking, same thing, how quickly someone can actually go from completely flaccid to finishing. Surely that's an Olympic sport. Going from completely soft to completely,
How would
and
they
finished.
regulate that? Like, would you all sit in a different chamber each?
They'd have to take would
Would
Could
you
you imagine?
be allowed
Could
one?
you imagine remember the end of the horse race where there's the slow motion where you see which nose just gets out? Do they have that like at each cock opening and it's like, it came out of the cock first. Oh, that was a real
Very brutal word.
that was a real tip biter.
I don't like
Yeah.
it how you keep saying that word.
Yeah, absolute. What do they call it? Photo finish.
That was a photo. That was
But do you reckon the participants get to choose one piece of material to take in there?
No. You just got to get full blown imagination. Absolute professionals.
The
That
imagination.
could
games.
really. You could either have a really good performance or a terrible performance. You're like, damn it! I'm thinking of.
Well, that's what I
Chair
mean.
legs.
You've got
Yeah.
to block. That's the professional part of it. You've got to block out the fans. Don't care about anyone watching you. Just
Damn it!
zone
I'm
in.
thinking of car sales
Just
again.
zone in your own thing, and
sit
then be like
there.
Ryan's body after the challenge.
And you just beg that the judge who's actually adjudicating is just an
It's a-
absolute 10. And you're just like,
but
No,
it's
but
someone-
you can't
There's
see
no
that.
judges. It's a time.
You're
it's
in,
a,
you're
it's
in
a,
like a cell that has nothing around it.
and also there's no judge. It's a race.
Yeah, but there's-
are you gonna? It's gonna be like the gymnastics,
no,
free dancing, and the judges go, "Oh, that was an exquisite ejaculation. That
Yeah.
was exquisite. It did a triple axel flip as it came out. Whoa.
people might have techniques to get hard.
It'd be like the diving into the swimming pool, but
I
with
like,
cum.
I like how you started with the reverse jackhammer there.
Jesus Christ! This is aggressive.
This started
Can I have
my
a drink?
own idea.
Yeah, this is good as go. And we're drinking something white.
The Sex Olympics. Sex Olympics should be a thing.
What like and what? Like what's the?
That's what I
dancing
mean. I
called?
thought this was going towards.
You know, like the.
How far you can shoot a ping pong out?
Oh, that's well. We know which country's going to win that.
Yeah, Australia.
Oh, why? Because they've all immigrated here.
No, because the ones in Thailand have penises.
They
We
hit
could
it with, like, a
really
bat.
try and come up with it. So like,
True.
Mate, are you having a drink?
what
I
would
just
be
had a
what would
drink.
be like the 100-meter dash of? And what's a hurdle? The hurdle is like
A woman.
what, jumping over a penis.
No, you've got to jump over.
All right. I'm just going to jump straight to the next topic.
I'm curious about what are these other poor sex
Maybe-
Olympics
Maybe this can be.
events would
Maybe this
be.
can be a topic.
What would be javelin? You
Write
gotta
it-
run
That's
and
what I'm
dive and-
thinking.
And then pin
Write it.
something.
Write it down.
Okay.
Sex Olympic events. So my drink, because it's
All right.
Christ-
Well, firstly, there's the cum shot, which is like the shooting.
no, we're not doing it right now. Just write it as a just write Sex Olympics. We'll brainstorm. We'll come back to it.
No, we are doing it right now.
No, we're not.
All right. We're
We're talking about the drink
Shot
first.
put would be like Spider-Man.
with your cum. What?
You know what Spider-Man is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you come in your hand and then you flick your hand
It's someone.
at someone.
Javelin.
Like a bus driver.
Wouldn't that be shot put?
What?
They
Okay.
have, like holding a.
See, this is why we should do this in our own time and bring back the
Well, you
good
can-
ones.
You've started something, so...
We'll do it later.
Well,
Anyway,
Yeah.
All right. Well,
on
Scott-
the
Scott
drink,
can't get past.
because it's Christmas around the corner, Christmas is only a couple of weeks away. I thought, why not produce?
See, it's a weird transition now. We've just gone from the sex Olympics and cum and throwing jizz and javelin event to
Why does
it's
he keep pulling it
Christmas
back?
time. It's time.
To this cum-looking drink, you
Yeah,
dick.
Do you drink?
Why does he keep bringing it back
I'm
to
very.
He wants to know.
funny.
He wants to be.
All right,
Calm down.
Deep
Ryan, what have you brought us today?
Well, I bought some eggnog.
Eggnog. I love eggnog.
What else is in it?
Don't know. What was the shit?
Amaretto.
Amaretto.
So
Amaretto.
some Italian.
My mum's a
So
Reddo.
some Italian eggnog.
Drink.
Yeah, look.
That is freaking delightful, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you not like it?
That is delightful. Oh, the consistency is a little strange, but it's pretty tasty.
Well, maybe we should make the actual eggnog next week. It's like a thick
Eggnog
shape.
is supposed. Yeah, eggnog is supposed to be a bit thicker.
Well, what the recipe for the one next week will have ice
I don't know about
cream.
you. That is bloody delicious.
I don't mind it, but again, eggnog needs. Eggnog, from what I've seen, is like very. It's like
When
it
have
is
you-
thicker.
where have you
It
seen
is
it?
thicker
Where have you seen it?
than any American Christmas movie.
And you've actually taken that much in detail how thick it is through
It's
a
me.
movie.
I take in detail of everything.
He watched it in 4D. He watched it in 4D.
movies, and TV shows wise, everything.
And Tarzos.
I've never collected a Tarzo in my life. Well, I have, but not to that extent.
Don't lie.
Yeah, no.
Not enough to be a common.
I'm giving that a 3.5.
Mention.
I'll give it a 3.
That's delicious.
It's bearable.
I set it at a three.
I'm actually nearly pushing it at 4. That is fantastic. I could have that, a glass of that.
Again,
before
so
bed.
it comes back to if there's some sort of milk drink, this podcast will love it. It's like, oh, milk.
Because we're all old.
Oh, milk. Love it.
It's all old.
I can't believe you don't like it.
I do. It's just got a
Alright.
weird aftertaste.
Well, the
Like,
other little shit that we got to get
No, I
out of the
would
way.
like it then.
The other little shit that's got to come out of the way.
it was my decision to pick a
Got it.
game for the COG Championship this week, and we picked large Jenga. So, like, it's more designed out for the yard, but we put it in the garage.
And unfortunately,
I got knocked out in the first round.
I'm just built
And,
different.
after
Sorry,
a-
guys.
after a very intense final between myself and the current now 4-time, four in a row champion
Could've knocked
is
me off.
Ryan. Absolute,
And you know I'm good at-
absolute bullshit circumstances. Ryan just happened to just control gravity, but absolute dodgy.
And you may know this, Dale, but our proposed game for next week, I'm pretty good at too.
We're going to go test
It's
out
my
a new
game pick.
time
It's
zone
my game pick
down at
next
the
week,
local
isn't it?
shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you know what
We
I'll
are
pick?
going-
Time zone.
Yeah, but I'm not going to pick the basketball one, am I? Because I know you're good at that.
I thought we were going to play basketball.
Time Zone, there's so many games there. I can pick whatever I want. But yes, go on, Dale. You were saying? Me and Ryan were talking, but go on.
No, you guys covered it. It's all good.
Go. Come from the one who
No,
wasn't keen.
you're giving it a spiel. You were saying you were going to try out the new time zone.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Considering he was not keen at all for time zone this afternoon.
I just need time and
It'll
preparation.
come. It'll come Wednesday next week, and he'll be like, "No, I've got to drive to Orion, just 2 minutes away." But
We don't live near Orion.
what's Orion?
It's a big area. We could fly there with a helicopter because we're rich.
Yeah, this podcast has taken
Yeah,
off.
it's just done so well. Hey, I saw what you did there. Hey.
How you going? Tell your sister about it.
What? What?
Over there. Hey.
What are we doing?
Oi.
I'm going to swing it over to Scott. He's going to run us through the next segment. It's called Personal Faves of the Year.
Look at okay, we're doing this now. All right.
I'm sorry, did I premature ejaculate again?
No, sorry.
Was there another part of that story?
No, I just didn't know. Usually, there's like a bit of a
A pause
stop
like we
thing.
just had?
Yeah,
for
okay,
10
fair enough. I
minutes.
guess we had it. Fine. All right.
I can't believe we sat there and all stared at Scott for 5 minutes. He's like, what?
What? There's something behind me. Okay, fine.
He's
All right.
something
Again.
behind, boy.
I'm going to include this in the entree.
As
Cut it up.
Put a fork in it.
and eat it with a spoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.